Gavin Pepper, you've just been elected to Finglas and Ballymun County Council. How do you feel?
Amazing, Fatima. It's the working class vote. That's what it is. That's what I stand up for. I want to thank all the people in Finglas and Ballymun, all the people across the country who've been on the marches, sticking up we're against illegal immigration in Ireland. I want to fight things in my community and make it better. I want a boxing club, things that the community's been promised for years, being ignored. People on the housing list not being housed, elderly people. It's just ridiculous what's going on there. There's nothing for the kids to do. We need more community services in Finglas and Ballymun. They've been totally neglected. The roads are in bits. There's no summer camps anymore. These things need to be changed, and the government have been ignoring them, and the establishment have been ignoring them. And when people like me were speaking up against it, they used words and called us far right or fascist or stupid words that don't sum up a working class family man like me and most of the people that are out on this. Today is amazing, and I feel amazing. I'm delighted with my family, I'm delighted with the country, and it's not just about me, it's about my country, and it's about everybody in the country that is standing up for what's right at the moment. And that's what it's about. It's not a popularity contest. The government and the opposition in this stall don't represent. That's an example. See, they walk past, they make hissing sounds at people all day. That sums these people up. They don't represent the working class. Don't care about communities. It's only about money for them. The government and the opposition. There is no opposition in the Dáil. They agree on everything. We're the real opposition. We're the real change. We just want people that have been left behind for very long. We've 14,000 Irish homeless people, 4,000 kids in emergency accommodation for years, and it's getting worse and worse and worse, and the government ignore it and bring in more illegal immigrants, and then for we speak out against it, they don't want to hear it. But it doesn't matter about that. I feel amazing right now. I'm happy for my country, I'm happy for all my friends and family and everybody that supported me, and I support them, and I'm delighted for Malachy Stenson today and the other nationalists and independents, please God, that get across in. So it's a great day for all around, and I'm happy.
And obviously you're new to politics, you obviously have a bit of a profile online, but how do you think you're going to translate that to being kind of in politics now, and the different ways that you're going to have to actually make the changes that you're promising?
Well, look at that. I want to put the work in to try to do it. My community is in disarray a lot. It has good things, but the government have neglected it for years. They neglect the working class communities. So, like I said, I want stuff for the kids in the area. There's nitrous oxide cans. We need to start putting in motions to make nitrous oxide illegal for up to 18 years old. You shouldn't be able to get this as a kid. We need things like that to stop. It's as simple as that.
And I suppose your own area would be quite traditionally Sinn Féin, I suppose, would it, in terms of the popular vote in a working class area? But it seems that Sinn Féin has in some ways lost the room with that demographic. Why exactly do you think that is? Do you think it's basically as you said, the lack of services, I suppose, and also I suppose the working class communities have in some ways borne the brunt of the influx of asylum seekers?
Absolutely, as you can see in the likes of Grand Canal and all, they put up barriers to stop them coming into their areas, and then it's the working class communities that people are waiting on doctor's appointments that suffer, as you said. The Sinn Féin are out of touch with the working class people. They were meant to represent them, but they sold them out. That's the reality of it, and now the people have no support in them anymore. Now they'll still get a few candidates in of their core voters, but at the end of the day, they sold the working class out to get into a middle class vote, right? Because if you ask them deep down, they would go into power with Fianna Fáil in the morning, but yet they're always complaining that Fianna Fáil and Fine Gael wrecked the country. So they're a bit hypocritical, if you ask me. Yeah, when you stick up for a community that has been left behind, you're meant to stay sticking up for it. You're not meant to forget them. You're not meant to turn the back on them. You're meant to stand for them. And I feel that they don't do that anymore, and so does a lot of people in the community. At the end of the day, it's about sticking up for your community and doing the best you can for your community. And even though you might not agree with some people sometimes, it's important to hear what they have to say and not just ignore them for an establishment reason.